Hello，大家好，我是阿华，欢迎收看《一城余生4》的游戏影片。上次打死了那个什么光头，忘记叫什么了。然后现在要去那个叫什么镇的，那个芳林镇。我直接传送到这里就好了。就绕了一圈，芳林啊，结果还是来芳林镇嘛。所以芳林镇入口在这边呢。
Well, it's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Good Neighbor. I ain't never seen you before. Maybe you're in the market for a little insurance?
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
我靠！
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here.
他东西是我的。
Sister.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
影响哦，政府状态。
Good neighbor. That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
哦，还有，他是一个狠角色。哎，他居然先进去了。
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
还有现在这整个废土来讲，它其实长得算好能看的。
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
再往哪里走？ 哦，
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
What?
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. That's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
直接坐着。我要这台啊，没事。哦，这个让我想到那个，真的耶，这让我想到那个前一代的主角去找他老爸，然后又坐进一台机器。
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
我现在知道这个地方可以动了。
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
哦，跟着移动。哦，这是那个小屋。
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
他是在看这些秘籍啊。
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
上恩这个体型大概也12、13岁多了吧？哎，不对，好像应该也不会那么，现在10多岁左右。
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off. Just the new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
新的
Some of them
合
did.
成的，基本上就是完全跟人类一样啊。
They weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
穿这么帅，
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
是他动作可以这么好笑。
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We
Brian
know he's
Virgil.
hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
哦，我靠！
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute.
这样我要怎
Because
么
there is no entrance.
要怎么去？
Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
好，等一下，这才可以再继续走。冲啊！哎，不对，不是这里。我没有哦。哦，好，离开吧。哦，好酷哦，远距离传送诶。哦，回来了。
Movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was?
发光海
The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
所以我们接下来去发光海是吧？
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds.
Hey,
Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could
我
carry.
们有个技能是可以
Maybe more. A sealed
就是不怕
environment
那
suit
个
would be great if you could
不怕
find
辐
one.
射欸。
Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
一套动力服哦，
I'll find a way to get through the
我
rats.
们有动力服啊。
Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
诶，
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
本来在想说会不会那个
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
哎，好了，你跟我一起去，
Time
你
to
跟我一
hit
起
the
去。
road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
所以发光还要在哪里？哦，这里啊！我靠，什么鬼地方啊？嗯？嗯？
Hey,
哦，那枪这么厉害，是不是？
Stop right there, stranger. Village Avenue.
呃，
Why? State your purpose or be divided into
放在这边都没事就对了。没了吧？天哪！对啊，刚刚谁跟我说话？诶？为什么他的样子没有变成尸鬼，也可以在这边活？
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us,
Hmm.
the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all.
嗯，我还没问完
Do
呢
you。have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
You are kind to offer, but Adam has...
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of
我
me,
的协助
child?
是请他协助我。
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
哦，好。所以那是有什么？是要打的吗？好像看起来是没有敌的。
Protect and serve.
Hold it.
哦，
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the institute.
他是变种人类。
Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
哎，我问看。
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter.
居然成功
I'm
了。
not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
If you seriously want anything
哇，
from
失
me,
败了。
you're going to have to do better than that.
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. Look, I'm sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
可以。
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
传送。
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute.
You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute. Remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
哦，结束了。这里是吧？终于是来了。
He's hoping they stay gone.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Who's there?
You playing hide and seek?
不是。不然怎么突然跟这些高级佣兵打起来了？全部拿走。等一下，真的是有点吵，先关掉。 还在跟那个追猎者打。
What I need.
不好好就跟那个什么追猎者打，跟我们打干嘛、啊？真讨厌的。哦。打那个激烈。都在打了。哦。电梯，啊不，等下直接搭电梯到1楼啊！那就这些。
I already told you I don't have it. I'll help you find a way in, but listen, we took the girl fair and square. All we want is a little compensation in return.
I'm in no position to negotiate.
Okay, it's just. Let me think.
Time's running out.
No, please! Wait, you can have the girl, just...
哦，我们还没到最上面哦，还有这里。终于要见到那个。
Get over here.
他没打算要跟我们打架吗
Hi.
Are you here for the synth?
What synth?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
And just who is this synth?
来给笑一下。
Fugitive. Runaway Institute property. I'm shutting her down and bringing her back. You, on the other hand, will die like the rest of them.
快点！哪里啊？直接进阵敲他！一左右这边敲他。还想补啊？补太快了吧你！来补一下。你不挡着我啊！哪去？耶！哦，是哦，拿到他的学院的制服。这边一堆那个。 K198，
Excuse me.
他该不会是合成人吧？
I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk when you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in a toolbox over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the
楼下的
door.
工具箱哦，哪里啊？
Excuse me.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I'm going to have.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? The guard put the password in a... Use it.
好吧。狗。
Can't break the code.
哇，不行。
Under the stairs.
楼下的工具箱。这个吗？哎，想说楼下是哪边楼下嘞？这样开了吧？哎，啊，这边。
Use the terminal to open the door.
哦，是第二个。哦，有了。Hello。
Hi.
感觉他也是合成人呢。
I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute
哦，真的是
designation
合成人。
is K198. But I prefer Jenny. So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again. Under
哎呦，
better
感觉
circumstances.
他是不是可以成为我们的伙伴？没有吗？哎，走那么快。
Hi.
I can handle myself. No need to stick around. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. Thanks again for your help.
哦，好吧
I'm gonna look for，
他就只会
supplies
讲这
before
句，
heading
算了
out.，
闪人。
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Do you know anything about decoding courser chips?
A courser chip? You fought a courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
铁路。
The Railroad?
They help synths escape the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic. But hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
哇，好吧。他现在没有标地点出来了。找到铁路。 铁路， 好吧，我觉得要等下一次再继续玩好了。今天就玩很久了，那我来换一下那个，看一下哦。追猎者制服，防御加30，然后那个下面加15。哦，挺帅的，怎么帽子很难看就是了。好，那今天的影片就到这边啦，感谢各位收看，拜拜。